さんいらっしゃい。初息に水とストレッチありがとう。Good morning, afternoon, good evening. What's up? Guess who's back in the house? Nah. I'm getting cozy. One sec. Setting up for the game posture, the gamer posture. Where you're practically lying down while you're gaming because life be so difficult you just can't take it sitting up. Okay. Let me make sure I have my Google Translate ready. Why are you so loud today, game? Jeez. Okay, let me get Google Translate up. Haha, okay, there we go. Suzuki kara. Okay, it might be my computer that's loud, not particularly the OBS settings. Let's turn that down to a 30, why don't we? ねえ、ゲームさんお元気ですか？いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。Alright, so I am here now. Let me get cozy. It's actually been a little chilly, so I got my gloves on today. Hot water bottle. I'm trying to think. I'm a little slanted. I should probably be a little farther away from the table so that my feet are firmly planted in front of me and not to the side. Get the mic up. Sorry, I keep smacking the mic. Let's try this. I can't really have... Hold on. If I do that, the TV has to be rotated more that way. Okay, this is good. This is a kind of a newer position. The mic is stretching all the way. It's just... The hot water bottle can't go any more left. My feet gotta stay warm. Alright, okay. Alright. Okay, I think I am mostly set. Let's see. Do I have my pitcher? Where's the pitcher of water? Okay, there's the pitcher of water. Okay. I think I'm set. I'm Gucci. Let me just get comfy. There is one thing I'm worried about. I feel like, comparative to what I see the other streamers do, I feel like I am too close to my mic. And yet, when I'm not close enough, people have said that it sounds obvious that I sound far from the mic. So I don't know if that is a hardware issue, the mic itself is not great, or if that is a programming, like, equalizer issue that I need to fix. But for now, I'm gonna try having the mic a little farther from me, so it's not... Because before, okay, just for reference, I have it here usually, which isn't bad, but I'm gonna try having it here a little farther. Maybe if I speak a little farther, maybe I'll sound distant, but maybe because my mouth is too close to the mic, maybe it's picking up more of the white noise. I don't know how sounds work. But yeah, we'll try this. So mic is a little farther. It's about around my collarbone. So we'll see how this works. Boop. So I need to go down. Because them peeps be downstairs doing something. Health seems fine. I guess I'll go for a big bird in the back there. And then fire them all. There we go. Da-da. I do have ethers, so I shouldn't have to worry too much about... Level up! I don't have to worry too much about wasting MP. One sec, let me listen for something. Okay, that's fine. It is hard to tell how my audio levels are just based off the audio mixer on the OBS. waveforms. But it looks like it's loud on OBS, but it sounds like it's fine, so it should be fine. I might actually turn it down on my computer just for me, because it does feel a little loud. I'm having a shocked Pikachu face moment. So turning down the main master volume on my computer does not affect the audio input capture volume at all. Cool, good to know. I guess I'll keep it that way. It feels loud today. I'll say that. If it feels like I'm yelling, let me know, because the audio does feel loud today. And I can't hear myself think, but the audio settings should be the same old as they are. It sounded normal when I checked on my phone, so... It is what it is! Red's got his limit up. Nice, nice. Okay, that should be enough. I feel like that's probably overkill, the whole, fire thing. It's fine, it'll work out. Barrett's so close to leveling up! Ah! I wonder if there's an EXP multipliers in this game. I know there's AP multipliers with weapons and stuff. Hey, yo, what's up? Ah, Cloud! ちょうどよかった. Hey, Cloud. Good timing. この橋が繋がらないと先に進めないみたいなの. So, unless we connect the bridge here, it seems like we can't proceed forward. Or you could just go to the ye old bridge up top. あそこの小屋にスイッチがあるらしいんだけど. How do you know this? So, that little shed over there, it seems to have a switch. How do you know this? モンスターが多くて疲れちゃったから. However, there's a lot of monsters and we're tired, so... ここが小屋なのです。ポジションカーソルより. So this is the shack with the, as signified with the little cursor. ねえ、クラウド。ちょっと休もう。Hey, Cloud, rest up. I'm good. I'm so mean. From a story perspective, I feel they like guilt trip you, so I feel bad not like having Aerith or Tifa or Yuffie in my team, but I'm like... Out of everyone here, if I didn't know that Aerith was gonna die, I would have had Aerith on my team, because she is basically the best MP battery in this team, right? Like, she's got all the magic, she can do all the summons, do all the... I'd have her do all the enemy skills, all the summons, all the magic. I'd have her do that and like have Barrett and Cloud be tanking in front. But I know she's gonna die, which is why I can't have her in my team. So then that second Ikuzo, okay, we're gonna hurry up ahead. So that is why I'm sticking with this team. So I guess that will then, so that conversation probably triggered whatever I need to do up ahead. So let's... Oh jeez. I gotta get used to the... So Barrett's going first, so I will... this one, I think. Butt missile. We want to do this. Red, go get your kill! Oops, sorry. I don't know why, I can't get comfortable in my seat today. Level up! How are my levels? I'm at 23 all around. Red's half-ish health. I don't... yeah, let's go high potion. I have more of those, so let's do this. It's a waste. I know. But, yeah. I feel like there's gonna be something in the shack. It's been a little too long since we've had a boss fight. When was the last boss fight? It was before Junon, wasn't it? With the big water, the thing that I thought ate Mr. Dolphin. Oh, that's so cute. They're jumping and waving. Oh, that's cute. Kya, Cloud, ganbatte. Kya, Cloud, do your best. Cloud, ganbare. Do your best, Cloud. Yuffie cannot be bothered. Yuffie absolutely cannot be bothered. Ite! Semai na, koko. Out! Man, it's small in here. Sa, ki o tori naoshite. Kore kana? Okay, let's get focused. Is it this? Kore ga ukokaseba. If I move this, nanika okoru kana? Sure, yeah, do it. I like how they off-screen that whole slidey thing. I'm guessing the right way to go is to follow them. I'm gonna explore a little more up here, see what's up. I guess there wasn't in any— What is that? What is that? It looks gross. Let's just fire it all. I don't know what those are. That kill it? Good. I probably need to give Red an ether here soon. 40 AP, that's not bad. They actually give me quite a lot of Bread de Fang. What? Did I get another limit break? Bread de Fang. I have 3? Oh, level 2. Sure, yeah. I don't know what Blood Fang does. Check it. Teki ita HP and MP is suitoru. So I take HP and MP from an enemy. Okay, that's good! This is actually really good for Red because, he needs all the MP he can take. So, he can get 100. We're at— Yeah, now's a good time for an ether. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let me check Cloud's materia. These aren't anywhere. Well, this one's about halfway there to leveling up again. Oops. One sec. Oh, I have to take my headphones off. I want Bluetooth headphones! Okay, one sec. Howdy, Mental Hero Chrono. Howdy. Oh, sorry, Mike. How dizzy around your parts of town? Okay, I'm back. Ugh, I keep smacking the mic. I need to figure out... Hold on. I can't get comfortable in my chair today. Let me try rotating this way. And I'm gonna try being not so close to the mic. Bonk, 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 indeed. Let's see. This one is... Oh, this one's a little closer to leveling up. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. How does it with you? So this one is closer to leveling up. Just 2012 more, 2496. This one needs quite a bit more, but we'll keep going with it. Got my bio. Got my backline attack. If I linguini, welcome. Rotate yourself right on in. We are... I don't know what's going on. I honestly thought there was going to be something hiding in the shack. Something... Wait, what? No, it wasn't here. That was in the Calm. The coal mines that people lost their work for because monsters overridden it or whatever. That was in Calm, which is the other side of the world, so it's not here. Okay. Alright. We're in Mount Coral. I don't know what's coming up. It's been a while since we've had a boss roll up on us, so I'm expecting a boss soon, but I don't know when. It's weird we haven't had a boss. Also, let me know how the audio is. I'm trying to avoid being so close to the mic, I'm just testing out some things. I thought maybe because I'm so close to the mic, maybe it's picking up a lot more on like the white noise. I feel like I hear twing. So I'm trying to see like, alright, let's try having the mic a little farther from me. Yeah, the old games aren't really paced the same boss fight-wise in the newer versions. Well, even the older games, so 4, 5, and 6, it felt like the boss fights were pretty evenly spaced. Whereas for this one, it does feel like it's been a while since, yeah, it feels like it's been a while since we had it, because the last boss fight was, Junon. Which maybe it's because I talk too much. It feels like it's been a long time, but it feels like it's been a while. I feel like there's gonna be something big and chonky here to fight me. Alright, let's explore this area. Tweet, tweet. Oh, I can't progress? Lame. Can I jump down? I have to go all the way back. I can climb? What? Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. What on earth? I just went straight. Phew! What is this? Ah, the beauty of life. You had one right before Costa Silk on the ship. Oh, I forgot about that. You know what? You're right. Since when was this a thing? I had no idea. I was trying to like go back and I was holding the up D-pad, right? And I saw Cloud's head start going up, like not across the tracks, but like up. So I'm like, can I climb? I guess you can climb. I am just as surprised as you. Nothing suggested that was climbable. Did I miss stuff? You can climb like that? Okay. So Bear's going, whoo! Red's going, hoo hoo. Oh, they're all cooing at the little baby birds. Oh. どうするか宝物を持っていくぞ。置いていてあげようか。Oh! So the little shiny things around the birds are treasures. So you can either take the treasure or leave the treasure. Shake my head, you know more about one of my favorite games than I do. I mean, I'm just as surprised as you, okay? I was like, huh, interesting. I feel like taking it is mean. Like, I really want to know what it is. Like, if it's like some epic... Okay, can I cheat? I'm gonna cheat. I really don't want to take it, but if it's something good, then I'll take it. But if it's not, I'm not gonna take it. That's what I'm going to do. I don't want to be mean. After both Barrett and Red were like cooing at the birds, they're like, oh, look at the birds, look at the birds. And Cloud's just like, take the treasure! Let's see, what do I get? You will have the option of taking the treasure or leaving it where it is. If you take the treasure, 10 Phoenix Downs, you will have to fight a Cockatolus enemy. Well, I don't mind fighting an enemy, but I don't need 10 Phoenix Downs. Alright, I'm not gonna read beyond that, alright? I won't read beyond that. So here's me saying some potential things. If I were to leave the 10 Phoenix Downs here, if I come back, potentially will the Phoenix Downs upgrade to something else? Because there was that one kid in the slums, right? Aerith's sector, where you left the ether, and when you came back it turned into a turbo ether, I think? So potentially, if I leave the Phoenix Downs here and come out back later in the games, maybe the birds have graduated, they left, and they have like mega Phoenix Downs or something. Nothing better if you leave it? Oh... Why would they put this in the game? There's literally... There's no... I'm gonna kill these birds, mama, for 10 Phoenix Downs? Don't cry, Gaosho Cam. No, not the birdie tears. I know. There's basically no benefit to leaving them. Except the guilt of knowing that you just killed these babies, mama. I don't think there's even Phoenix Pinion type items in this game, so no full revives with the spell, gotcha. But it's a Phoenix, if they go down, they'll revive. They're not though, they're Cockatoluses. I can't believe this is like the most. No, verified linguini, stop! No, don't be sending me crying ferrets. Don't do that. Or stoats or ferrets. I don't know which one that is. The babies will starve and have a slow death before they ever learn to fly. Okay. The only reason why I would want to take the Phoenix Downs is because of the potential EXP I can get from fighting the bird. However, is it worth it losing sleep at night? I said air fry them. I can't even air fry them. This game is gonna let me kill the birds but not let me eat them. This game is wasteful. My little choco nuggies. I know you mean like chocobo nuggets, but since you said choco nuggies, my mind immediately went to like dunking chicken nuggets into chocolate, and I'm like, ew. Why would you do that? Ew. Thinking chocolate, yeah. I got what you meant though. Gosh, okay, I got it. You wanted like chocobo nuggets, but my mind went to chocolate. They don't even have an air fryer. See, verified linguini, that is the true tragedy. They don't even have air fryers in this world. I'm sad. I am very heartbroken by that. Chocolate nuggets? They do have chocolate nuggets, sort of just, like, it's not me. It's just like, I think it has nuts in them. What are they? Are they peanuts? But they call them nuggets, right? The chocolate-covered peanuts. Like, they're sort of like the lumpy nugget-looking things. Fire and plus wind equals air fryer? Yeah. Put some ice cream in it, get some fried ice cream. You got some water in there, too. And earth, you know, because milk comes from the cow, and cows are of the earth, you know, so maybe milk is earth, and since it's in the liquid state, water, so, you know, fried ice cream in the air fryer is the ultimate avatar state. Sephiroth will take the treasure. I know! This is the hardest decision in my game. You know what? I realized. I reckon the origins of Earth, Wind, and Fire. Maybe. Listen, okay, hear me out, guys. There are two paths before me. I leave, the baby birds grow up, you know, I don't have to fight anything good. I take the treasure, become the bad guy, right? I get 10 Phoenix Downs, I got AXP, I get AP, and look at Red 13 over there, panting and hyperventilating because he thinks those chickens look yummy. I think, off-screen, Red 13 is actually gonna eat those chickens, so it's actually not wasted. They're not gonna have a cold, slow, miserable death without their mother. I think Red 13 is gonna have a Thanksgiving feast. Because look how still Barrett is, look how still Cloud is, and look at Red, just going So, here's the true question. Do I take the lazy route, or do I take the villain route? Or you could buy Phoenix Downs. This is also true. This is also true. Stop crying, Gaoshoken. Stop sending me crying chickens. I'm just saying. You know what? With the time I've spent trying to justify this, I could have fought in like a couple more like random encounters and gotten the XP. So I'll leave it. I'll leave it. 俺たちは関係ない。無理だな. So it has nothing to do with us. Nah, not happening. Yeah, Barrett is like in love with these baby birds. Oh no! Gook. Oh no, Red is sad. No! I made Red sad! Red is like swallowing. He's like, oh. I made Red sad. Red like went, aw. Wait, so question. I can go back up? Okay, if I ever need the Phoenix Down, I'll know where to get it. How about that? But real guts, greetings. I have chosen the moral high ground because I spent probably a solid 5 hours there debating on whether I should kill the mother or not of these babies in exchange for 10 Phoenix Downs, some EXP, AP, and a dinner for Red. And I decided against it because a little bit of laziness. Thank you for the hydrate, the stretch, Chrono. What is that emote? Real guts. What is that emote? That's a funny emote. With the headphones rotating pupper. The one Manny. That is a fun emote. I like it. I like it. I like your emote collection, Real Guts. But how you doing? How you doing? We let the birds live to see another day. Air fryers were available ages ago, but just wasn't called air fryers. Like Subway toasted their sandwiches with fan-assisted commercial convection oven, which almost used the same technology. Or Household had something called turbo ovens. I'm pretty sure there's a fan-assisted oven in-game somewhere. Now you see, I know what this game's technological limitations are, okay? Don't let the Mako reactors fool you, see? You go into that one house, right, in Junon, where we saved the one girl, Priscilla. You know, where Priscilla and her dad, we kissed her dad, right? And you go to here, the way how they heat that house up, they just have an open, like, coal stove just going. Like, they have a furnace just blazing. I'm like, something tells me this game's actually a lot more, the civilian life is a lot more mundane than, we presume. Now, Rufus might be hiding air fryer technology. That is potentially possible. But for the everyday household, for someone like Cloud, who's like a fake X-Men, he does not have access to air fryer technology, and thus we cannot have air fryer chocobo nuggets. Turbo Chef ovens are the best to have a hot sandwich. It's legendary. See, I'm out here with like a normal oven. See, I don't even have an oven. I'm in Japan. Japan doesn't have ovens. Woo! Vibing, hope you're doing good. I'm kind of vibing too. I was vibing real long in front of that nest full of Phoenix Downs. What is that? Right, you were the one thing with the weird thing I stole thing. Yeah. Can you not? Heidegger always be a hot enough temper to cook a cow. Did they just steal from me? What just happened? I missed it. After fully baking chicken, I like to switch it from normal into turbo oven and have the really nice crispy exterior. Woo! I wasn't paying attention. I was not paying attention. I thought the fire spell would have killed them all. Oops. That fight was not worth it. Can I get the weird worm things again? Those things gave me so much AP and EXP. It was nice. But yeah, at my home we have like a mini oven toaster thing. I got a microwave and a little IH stove. That's it. Toss potatoes or other veggies in the chicken and let the chicken drip on it. Veggies so crispy but added flavor. Tasty. Why are you trying to make me hungry? Because it's not working. I'm actually quite full today. I had myself some wow. You know what? I'm not going to tell you what I ate because it does not sound good. It sounds like a health freak meal, so I will not say what I had. It was good though, and it was healthy, but it sounds a little too healthy for comfort. I did it. Oh, I wasted that magic! I forgot Barrett was missile butting everyone. Or it has a wing recipe, a little bacon powder coating, and it comes out rich, crispy, and delicious. I've seen, a lot of people use like cornstarch and such, but bacon, oh, okay. That sounds yummy. Bacon powder sounds yummy. I'm curious now. Nah. I'm gonna say I am 90% sure that you will not enjoy one of the food items I had to eat today for lunch. If you want, you get yourself some food today. I'll gladly let me know the price. I'm good. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what I had. It was good, it was fulfilling, and it was great. I had some steamed veggies. It was just peppers and cabbage because it was easy. I'd never feel like cooking anything fancy for lunch. Lunch is always easy. I had myself some chicken, you know, just some, because I usually, I guess boil my little like chicken pack snacks, you know, I put in the freezer. You know, because I dice a bunch of chicken, and then I boil it and add some like dashi and like ginger to it. So it adds a little flavor. So I had that, and then to top it off, I had natto rice. I had natto and rice, and I know I have a 90% certainty that Metal Gear Chrono does not like natto because I know he doesn't like anything fishy, and natto is not fishy. But I think it denotes being in the flavor category where if you can't stand fish, you probably can't stand natto. The headset. See, I've been wanting to get a Bluetooth headset, but the headset I have is nice and it's not dying or decaying at all. So I'm like, I can't bring myself to buy myself a new headset because the one I have right now is working fantastically. Dashi is like fish stock a bit. It's a sea stock. It's soup stock made with a seaweed base. Kombu dashi. Kombu? Yeah, kombu dashi, yeah. I'm eating homemade unagi sushi. Ooh, that sounds good. Sounds really good actually, but I get creeped up by the gooiness of natto. I'm not one to get horribly grossed out by texture. Like, I know pudding, which is sort of like a less firm version of flan. I've met many people who hated pudding because they don't like that texture that... It's not quite gelatin, but just sort of that, like, custard type texture. So now I get it, but I like natto, it tastes great. It's like slimy sounding when people serve, that's what freaks me out. I mean, so do eggs. Eggs sound slimy, so I don't know what you want about. I can get headphones if it's not a good idea to get headphones with a microphone. You know what, Cujo? I'll withhold then, because one of the things I like about my headphones, so it is just, you know, a really nice, you know, headphones, but it does have an extension to become a headset. It is corded, so it is also a headset, so when I travel, say, like, I go to Okayama, or whenever I go back to the States, I don't have to carry my mic around. I'll just use my headset to herp-derp around. So if that's the case, maybe I'll hold off. Maybe sometime in the future, there'll be a good Bluetooth headset in the future, maybe. I don't mind natto. I want to try real natto, though. Natto's good. Natto's good. I feel like, Cujo, I think you're braver than Metal Gear Chrono when it comes to food. There, I said it. I think Cujo's braver than Chrono. I have a major texture issue with certain kinds of foods. And, you know, that's fine. I think the only time I had texture issues, there's something called toro, which is like grated, yamaimo kana. It's a specific kind of taro where the potato itself, I don't know how to explain it. Once you cut or like grate the potato, it becomes really slimy. So that's toro, right? So one time I was at like a Japanese inn, they had toro, and then they had like a raw egg. So what you do is, you know, you put the raw egg in, put some soy sauce in, mix it up, and you just like slurp it, you know, whatever. For me, that was a little too slimy. That is like extreme slime that I was like, I'm good. I'm not a huge fan of toro to begin with, flavor-wise, because toro is commonly put on like soba and stuff, and I'm not a huge fan. But the combination of that and the raw egg, I was like, I'm good. I'm good. I tried it. Wasn't a huge fan. I'd say that's probably the only time texture has bugged me. And when, like, something is slimy when it's not supposed to be slimy. Like, if I bite into an apple and it's slimy, nah. But, yeah. Real horseradish, too. Horseradish, daikon? My translation is not computing right now. It's horseradish daikon. Herb derping is my son. Most likely I don't claim to be super brave. This is true. This is true. Most headphones suck, even the 200, 300 ones, at least in the US. Instead, I bought myself a Rode lavalier microphone so you can tie it to your collar and have amazing quality so you can go on the go with the phone. Wasabi. Wasabi? Wait, what? Wasabi has an English name? I had no idea. I thought wasabi was just wasabi. I'm not picky when it comes to food after eating Filipino food. You know what? I will say, that is probably one thing I won't be brave enough to try. I'm pretty sure it's a Filipino dish. The one where you have the, partially formed, like, chick in the egg. It's like a delicacy, right? I had a friend who tried it, and he said it basically tasted like a slimy egg yolk. That's what it was. I just, wait, hold on. Let me see if anything needs killing. Let me do this. Does it kill them all? Okay, that's good. Bollocks? Is that the name of it? The radish you make horse. Yeah, I didn't know wasabi had an English name. But yeah, it was Filipino food, right? That had the half-formed chicken, the egg that you eat. 99% of the wasabi around the world, including parts of Japan, is just horseradish. Gotcha. I had no idea it was called horseradish, so the more you learn. Wasabi isn't even spicy. It's supposed to be earthy with peppercornish taste. It's... How do I put it? It's a different... The best way I can explain, you know how, like, sort of like there's that red pepper spice and, like, the black pepper spice? It's different. I say yes, it's spicy, but in a different way. It gets your sinuses more than your tongue, I'd say. I don't like spicy, period. So I've tried wasabi, and I don't like it. But I'd say that spice pain receptor more so affects your sinus area. Depends if peppercorn is spicy to you, I guess. Yeah, I mean, to me, it's spicy, right? I just can't handle spice, period. Just both on a palate level and on a GI level. If something is too spicy, I will get sick to my stomach. So that's just me. My brother can handle all the spice. Balut is a Filipino bird egg thing. I'll never try it. Thank you, Clyde. Okay, balut is a thing. So I had a friend who tried it. You know, and like he filmed it, like, you know, while they were there, because he went with his friend to the Philippines, and he went with two buddies, and one of his friends was Filipino, so they were staying at his friend's house, and they filmed it. So basically, the white friend said no, but the friend I know, so he's like half Japanese, so his mom was like all proud, like, oh, of course, you know, he's Asian, of course he's trying it, you know, he said he tried, he ate it. And then, like, how was it? And he was like, yeah, it's good. And then I, like, looked at him, I'm like, okay, how was it really? He was like, it wasn't good. He couldn't muster up the heart to say, like, he didn't like it. He's like, it just tasted like slimy egg yolk. Which I'm like, isn't egg yolk already slimy? He's like, no, like, the flavor of boiled egg yolk, that specific flavor, it tastes like, you know, hard-boiled egg yolk, but it's slimy. And I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, he said he didn't like it, but... For me, I think it is mostly visual, though. I don't think I'd mind the slimy. I think it's a visual thing that gets me. Heck, when I was a wee little girl in elementary school, I cried when they cooked fresh abalone right in front of me. It was a specific kind of abalone. Went to a ryokan. There was the abalone. They put the lid on, lit the fire, and I was like, "They're killing the sea life right in front of me now!" I'm a baby. If you eat enough horseradish sauce over here, it's like punches through the roof of your mouth and starts to burn your eyes. I see. Balut is great. I'm hesitant eating it if it has a bit of the feathers forming, though. Not because of the look, but it's just hard to eat. Oh yeah, feathers would... I feel like... Because if it has a bit of feathers, so on top of it being, you know, it has that slime sort of coating on it, I feel like that would be really unpleasant to swallow. Just slimy feathers. Don't look for pictures of balut. It's even worse than you imagine. Well, no, I've seen it. My friend took pictures. So, like, yeah, it's just... Boy, I don't know how much of... Because I'm assuming it's not... There aren't any hard bits at all. I assume, like, the bones or the cartilage haven't formed. But the pictures he showed me, like, the feet were there. And it looked like a beak was forming. But I don't know if it was hard, so I forgot to ask her that. It doesn't taste like egg yolk, but I have it texted slimy chicken soup to me, or slimy chicken broth. There's different stages of balut. If it's an egg that's 1 to 7 days, I'm sure it's perfectly fine to eat for most people, including Americans, but after 8-15 days, it starts to look scary to eat. Probably my friend ate a more developed one, because the one I saw, like, the feet and, like, the mouth were formed. I forgot to ask if it was, like, actually a hard texture. Because my image of, like, chickens, right, are, like, you know, the feet are a little harder, you know, the beak is hard, but... Balut. Oh, it's bulut? Balut? Listen, pronunciation is most definitely not my forte, but I appreciate the correction. Balut. I realize how American I must have sounded. Balut! You got some of that balut? Which way did they go? Is this a dead end? No. Balut. Wait, okay, this seems like the right way. Let's go the other way then. Balut. The beak at a young stage is as fragile as eating normal potato chips. Not even hard as a kiddo cook. Okay. I see, I see. I cast power word, shakes you in Tupperware affectionately. Don't put me in Tupperware! I give out microplastics for everyone to eat, but I myself do not consume microplastics! Huck-chan over here asking for a ballot. Yeah, recount the ballot! Surely I won the presidency at a landslide. I'm the one who should be president. Okay, that's why. Alright. I now understand why that thing didn't die, because it's... I bait it. I'll just attack it normally. Vote for me! Yes. Bonk. How is this thing still alive? I demand a recount at the balut. I deserve to be president. こんな変な子を水とストレッチありがとう. Fun fact, a recent study shows people have enough microplastics in their head to make a plastic spoon. Nice. No, those are rookie numbers. I need a full cutlery set, alright? I need a spoon, I need a fork, knife, I need a red solo cup, some plastic plates. I gotta be ready so when the zombie apocalypse happens, I can just crack open my head and shake out the microplastics so I can eat like a civilized person. Domo arigato indeed. What did I get? Ryun no kaku. I got something. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look it up though. I did organize this, but since I got it, okay, here it is. Teki zentai ni Sandara. Oh, I can cast Sandara on all my enemies with an item. Okay, that's interesting. Cracks head open. Do you have an ibuprofen? I have a headache. The ibuprofen is stored in the nasal cavity, not the head. Get your anatomy correct, Zako. Ibuprofens are stored in the nasal cavity. We can't have our cutlery and medications being stored in the same spot, dude. Alright? Like, I'm not super upset that you said that, but you gotta educate yourself, okay? The nasal cavity's in the head. No. Crack head open. We were talking about the head, right? Nasal cavity is a little different, alright? It's a little different. I was gonna do something. Oh right, I already checked. Thundara, cool. What's over here? Hello. Can I take your stuff? I'll talk to him first, I guess. Hello? Oh, よくこんなこと、とこまで来たんだね. Oh, welcome. Wow, I'm surprised you made it here. 悪いけど、なんももてなしはできねえぞ. Sorry, but I can't... What? Thanks for the power-up, I guess. I can't help you, but I'll take the mind up too. I'll get a tent. So now that I talked to him, what now, huh? 来れるって嫌よ。昔はこう、有名でよ。So he's going, man, coral sucks. In the past, it was a coal mine? It was a famous coal mine, I think he's saying. Let me translate that to make sure. Hato built different. I'm built different, alright? I'm that not I'd win meme I've been seeing around. Tanko, that's what it was. It used to be famous for its coal mines. Have you been hydrating and stretching? I have! こんな変な子 got me too. Game-san got me too. I am full of water and limber muscles. 仕事も腐るほどあったって言うぜ。それがどうで So there used to be so much work. How do you translate that? So much, like, there's so much work, like, sort of that spoiled rotten vibe. 腐るほどある. Like, spoiled rotten, we had so much flipping work, but now look at it. 今じゃ見る影もね、影かな。俺もこのブルーも動かねえよ。What is this? What is this saying to me? ブルって何？ねえねえ、ブルって何？ いやー、じゃあ見る限りもね、俺もこのブルも動かねえよ。It says now, there's no trace of it. And the Google Translate says neither I nor this bowl will move. There's a bowl here? ブルが動かねえよ。Oh, yeah! Hello! Indumatiping. I always struggle with the name. Thank you for the raid. Indumatiping. Indumati. Numa ye. Numa ye. Indumatiping. Moonbat Raid, welcome Raiders! How was Born of Bread? Did you make some tasty bread? Was it birthed deliciously and fluffy? Oh! The bull is referring to the bulldozer! Oh! I get it! He's talking about the bulldozer! Alright, I'm done. This little scene was very prophetic for a game in 1997. About the coal mines losing, work. You know, now that you mention it, since... Because from a Western world perspective, I'm assuming most of the mining work is outsourced to countries like China now, right? China or Africa. I don't think there's a lot of mining going on in Western world things. Industrial decline in general. Gotcha. See, I was but a wee babe when this game came out, so I have no ideas what was going on in the bouts in the world during 1997 when this game came out. I was but a wee little... Also, Indumatiping. I hope I'm saying your name, but Indumatiping. Oh no, I'm surrounded. Bruh! This is lame. So I'm guessing I can only fire in one direction. So we'll go over here. Barrett can also, poop out missiles over here, and then Cloud can work on single targeting. But yeah, Indumatiping. I always get your name wrong. I'm sorry. Indumati Numa yeah. If you need to go hydrate, rest up, get some food, I'll get you. I got you. Thank you for dropping your children off at my daycare. I'll be sure not to eat them. Born of Bread was good. I just solved the mystery of a haunted mansion. Got into a fight with a grudge ghost, as well as how to do a mini boss based on Pot of Greed. Also, you got it. I got it! Indumatiping! I don't know why. Just the cadence of your name, Indumatiping, makes me feel like goes Nesa Breda Noma Noma Ye. Noma Noma Ye. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I say it funny in my head. It's the cadence of it all. Hey Haku Starlink, what's up? What up? You are here, and you are here to make it clear. I got a gold needle. I'm gonna stab myself with it. This game has had some interesting perspective shots. For sure. Just with the bridge. Please don't. No! Lazar it, please. I don't trust you. No. Chill! Oh. I was gonna Shiva it. Because I don't want it to self-destruct on me. Who did it get? Did it just get red? Or did it get my entire party? I missed that. It got Cloud! Ooh. You know what? I think maybe potentially there's an inn nearby, right? Those guys are punks. Yeah. Ah! Okay, maybe I should have healed. I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. I should have healed. I'm sorry. No! Stop! Okay, let's do this. No! Oh. Don't kill me, please. Okay. And it gives me nothing. No AP, no EXP. Bruh. Yeah, the enemy did just self-explode, self-detonated. It's not my fault. I think if you do a higher amount, because I think because I critted, it's I think if you do a certain amount of damage, then it'll immediately self-destruct. Because before I got to kill it before it self-destructed. So I think because I critted. I think with Cloud, usually if you attack it and then go Blizzara with red, it should kill it before it has the opportunity to self-destruct it. Because of that crit! Because of that crit! That's too much HP. Let's do this, yeah. Red 13 has a custom kanji, does it? Is it like, wait. I got you. Is it that? Is it that? That's Red 13 in Japanese. Although they did have an older kanji for, I think, Sector 5. There is an older numeric system in Japanese, like kanji system that I forgot. What? Hello. Welcome to North Korea. What up? Kisama! You jerks are! Oh, yatsu ga modotte kiyagatta ze. Hey, look, the jerks are back. What? Do we know you? Koko de mattete kure. Oh, is this Barrett's hometown? No, I mean the 13. It's like perfectly kanji shaped. Oh, gotcha. I have no idea what those symbols you did. So the first kanji is red. The second one is like 10. And then the third kanji is 3. So that together that would be 13. So voila, red 13. But yes, I see. The Roman numerals kind of have the kanji-esque look to it, indeed. Alright, please wait here. Okay. What's up, Barrett? I guess you're not from the slums then. You were born... What? Wait, so if I didn't have Barrett in my party, what would have happened? Wow, I didn't think I would have been able to meet the oh-so-great Mr. Barrett again. Are those punks over there your companions? I pity them. 何せバレットという死神に取り憑かれているんだからね。It's because they're stuck with the Death Reaper Barrett himself. Y'all kind of deserve the misfortune of the coal mines running dry. Y'all are treating Daddy Barrett rude. This is a whole father figure you're beating up over here. What'd he do? He's just doing his best trying to make a better world for his darling daughter. What are you doing? 10 and 3 make 30. So, see, if you put the 3 before the 10, that would be 3 and 10 make 30. Huh? Having Barrett is probably the best choice for story here. Yeah, probably. I am curious, because there's that moment in the other caves when going towards... when crossing the marshes, where you meet Sung in the game. And I didn't have Aerith in the party, so then he's like, hey, where's Aerith? It makes me wonder if Aerith was in the party, if it would have initiated a battle. Maybe not, but I'm curious about what the dialogue would have been. No, but we'll see. どの面下げて戻ってきたんだ. How dare you, like, what kind of face you putting on coming back here, wandering back here? 見てみろ、お前のせいで北コレルは瓦礫の町になっちまった。It was like, look around you, because of you, the North Coral became a town in shambles. How can a single man do this? Alright, if it was Sephiroth, understandable. Barrett, not so much. なんとか言ってる、どうなんだ、say something. Say something, I'm giving up on you. 自分がやったことを忘れたんじゃねえだろうね。You haven't forgot what you've done, right? Anon, welcome. We are roasting Barrett right now. The Barrett roast. Suman. I'm sorry. 面白くねえ. You're no fun. このデクノボにかまってるろくなことがね No use dealing with thisデクノボis the I don't know jerk Okay, bye. I'm not gonna lie, the OST here is a little annoying. The melody is nice. I do not like the 聞こえただろ俺のせいでこの街は壊れてしまったのさ You heard, right? Because of me, this town is broken. Well, I feel like you're giving yourself a lot of credit. There's gotta be something here for me, right? 誰かさんのおかげで来たこれるはこのありさまだ Thanks to a certain someone, North Coral is like this. Alright, cool. I'll talk to you, I guess. What's up? 何でもいい買ってちょうだい Anything, please, buy something. What do you have? I'll buy you one tent because I'm generous and I'm not using the tent. See, Gaucho Cam gets it. The next train is coming soon. Oh, okay. じいちゃんはその昔炭鉱列車の運転手だったの。In the past, my grandpa was the train driver for the coal mines. その時の癖がまた抜けないみたい. It seems like he can't get rid of his habits from then. Can you move? Thank you. What's in your fridge? Is it something in the vase? What's in here? Ooh! The 8th of tax has been paid, so North Korea will be spared from my wrath. Some synth music from SNES F sounds better than some from PS1. I'd say it's just some composition choices. I don't like the weird, crescendo. But I have been enjoying some of the songs here. This game has MIDI music, which irks some people apparently. I think the other PS1 FS games use MP3 CD audio, whatever. Interesting. 邪魔しねえでくれよ. Don't get in my way. Well, you don't look busy. この地に残されたものはガラクタあれさでしか食っていけねえんだ。読めれー。読めれー。読めれー。読めれー。読めへんやん。この地に残されたものって合ってるんだ。ガラクタありさで食っていけない。So those left to this land are left in shambles and can use whatever ガラクタ shambles whatever junk 何か用か話を聞く。左の道を行けばロープウェイ乗り場あるぜ。So if you go left, there's a rope. Okay, so one thing I did notice, because I always try to go through the guide to look for save points, there was a big red alert, so I do need to leave this area and go to the overworld to save once before going to the next area, because apparently the next area barely has any save points. So I gotta hustle. おー、金さんいらっしゃい。なんて書いたん？エーテルがどうした？ちょっと待って、Google センスに行くわ。ほっほっほ。漢字読めない。激レアなエーテル。激か。激。まあね、このゲームは特にな。でも確か FF4 の方はエーテルがちょっとレアものだったかな。なんか月に行ってウサギから買えるけど高かった気がするんよ FF4 では。でもこのゲームは安い。But Every town has to pay an aether tax or else I blow the town up. Ropeに乗ればゴールドササに行けるんだ. If you get on the rope, you can go to the gold saucer. ま、俺たちは貧乏に関係ない話だけどな. But it has nothing to do with us poor people, alright? Okay. We're getting somewhere. We got another weapons shop. You got anything cool? Bruh. No way. We got a Molotov cocktail, a 4-seater that I already have, and the carbon bangle that I got at the very beginning of the game. 確かにね。ですね. Yeah, long stretch coming up. Alright, so I gotta save. Let's see if I can buy something from this guy. Not much to buy here. I guess I shouldn't be surprised given the... Okay, I believe this materia is for changing an enemy to Minimamu or Toad, and I don't need it because it's ineffective against bosses. Ooh, I should probably get some of those. Kanashi. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna get a Maiden's Kiss. Even though Cloud is no longer a maiden since he got kissed by Priscilla's dad, but let's get 5 each. That should be a month's worth of wages for you, sir. Alright, so they said to the left, so let's go right then. Like I said, One Donkey Punch Man. The guide I have has bold letterings for save points or red boxes to signify where the save points are, so I looked for that, I scrolled and looked for that, because last time... Oh, that Nibelheim. See, there's nothing I could do, though. I should have just, like, hyper-focused and maybe just turned chat on to, like, emotes-only mode. But that was a painful stream. Because once you got into calm, right? You couldn't go out to save. So I explored the town and went in, and then it started the whole cutscene in Nibelheim with Cloud's memories. That took forever. That took forever. Thank you for the hydrate, Kujo. And I will, get dressed into something a little more fancy. 1 sec. Transform. Oh? We're getting something different. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. See, as long as Metal Gear Chrono doesn't pull, we're good to go. Alright. Did I save? I don't remember. Let's save again. I don't know. I knew that crap was coming. Listen, Kujo was the one who gotcha'd, right? Kujo has better gotcha luck than you, Chrono. Let's just put that out there. Let me go to the menu and see. I wish I could zoom into the menu. That tells me nothing. Okay, there's a bit of a thing over there. So there is something to the south? I wonder, because I did see from that right peninsula, I think that's the gold saucer, because it looked like a giant gold broccoli tree or something off in the distance. So I think maybe if we take the ropeway, it's a shortcut to the gold saucer. My recent gacha luck was bad. I had to spend $200 to get a standard 5-star. Wait, really? Wait, are you talking about Yume Mizuki? Move! You got Yume Mizuki? How you like her? Do you got an Aether in here? How you doing, sir? Yo, 都会の方じゃ数文字の入り墨を彫るのが流行ってるのか? あ、数字か。数字の入れ墨を。So hey, yo, in Capital, is it popular to have numbers tattooed on ya? No, red is an experiment. I'm guessing he's talking about red, because red has the numbers 13 on his. How are you liking Mizuki? I'm not gonna lie, when I played her in the story mode, she was not that fun to play. Her skill, like, unlike the Wanderer, like, you can't pause while you use her skill, like, so I struggled during that one part where you had to platform with Mizuki, I'm like, okay, I'm here. And then she would just slide right on off because I was like, oh, I can't stop. Red's ex-Yakuza? Yeah. Totally, yeah. I'll say I don't know. そうか、ロブウェイの方に行ったら、若造の手の大きな位置が見えたんだ。黒マントのかっこいいやつだったぜ。This random guy has the most specific information we've been looking for this entire game. He's like, oh, I see. Yeah, back in the ropeway, there was this cool looking young man with a tattoo 1 on him. You know, he had like the black cloak and everything. Oh, Sephiroth! Sephiroth is the OG experimentation with the Geneva cloning. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I didn't know Sephiroth had a 1 tattooed on him. Is there anything in here? Start with the 60th goal. 1-1! 1-1.
Why? 何して遊ぶ? What should we play?
I don't know.
何も失った街でどうやって生きていけばいいのやら?
We've lost everything this time. How are we gonna leave?
マコロなんてクソくらいじゃ.
The Mako reactors should eat crap and die. Okay.
あいつらにせよ。
事故は巻き込まれてあんなに強い人だったのに。So it's their fault. My husband, he got stuck in that accident even though he was so strong and handsome. And okay, so there was an accident. Some people blame Barrett. I'm guessing it's a misunderstanding and that it was obviously Shinra doing something funky. But now we're in Shatters. Start with the 60th pole and failed with Denari, then paid 100 and still didn't get her, then paid another 100, finally got her halfway through. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about total? Like in total of the standard banner characters? So you failed to get to Nari, paid 100, still didn't get her, then paid another 100, finally got her halfway through. Usually I get 5-star within the 75, 81st range, but checking history, I failed the first one 83 and second was 85. Yeah, Genshin, I feel like ever since the Mavuika release, the pity has been very not soft. Everyone's been hitting like upper 70s, 80s with their polls. This game is easier to read in Japanese expert. I have more trouble with Pokemon Silver. No! Oh, I almost lost that. It's cause he black. Oh, for Barrett? Yeah, except I think this lady is black in here, isn't she? This lady's also black. There are people of color in this town and Shinra is racist. That's the point one Donkey Punch Man is making, yes. It does not feel like the 55-45 ever since the change. Yeah, it's been a while since... Because I'd say I had moderate luck, right? Like, the only other time I got hard pitied and lost my 50-50 was during a Nilo banner. I lost my 50-50, didn't get Nilu, and then the next one was Yoimiya, and I got her within 10 pulls, so it was like immediately made up for. I feel like Genshin rates have not been gentle since Natlan. I can't say with the initial like Mulani release, because I did not pull for Mulani or Kinich or Chaska, but it does feel like the rates are a little more unfortunate, yes. Shin racist indeed. Think I might buy the Japanese version of this. The American release has been famously mediocre to bad translations. Really? I did not know that. I know, what was it? Final Fantasy V, I think, was notoriously bad with its translation. But I obviously played the Japanese version, so I didn't know. But I guess, Batsu, I think it would be Bart in English. But I believe they translated it to Butts in the initial English, which is... very unfortunate. Hello? Sure. You can yes inside. Yeah! I wasted some potions, but that's totally fine. There was an inn.
Ba-da-da-da.
Thank you, sir. Do you have some cup noodles for me? Because I see your little water pot here. Okay, no? Okay. Where's the ropeway? I think I'm gonna go save one more time since I rested up. And I've been yapping aloud. This guy. I will murder you. Move. He was but a man. Oh, he was a butt man. You know what? Either way works. I read that as he was but a man, but it's he was a butt man. Gotcha, One Donkey Punch Me. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I got 50 minutes left. What do I do? Will I have a save point within the hour is what I want to know. Okay, to the gold saucer we go. It was the original name. Like the Japanese developers gave him the name Butts and put in Japanese as Butsu, not the other way around. Makes sense. Okay, gotcha. I do know sometimes the naming, they need to like check some of these naming things with the English translation. Because Final Fantasy X, right? The character's name is Tida. And yet, like, phonetically, the spelling, I'm going with the standard English rules. It would be Titus. Because it goes consonant vowel, and Titus sounds like a disease. I think I read somewhere, so the name Titus came from, like, the narrator who was, like, voiceovering the narration for the game. I read somewhere, I don't know if it's confirmed, is that he got no feedback on how to say that name. So he didn't know, so he just said Titus. But it could be that he was directed to say that. I don't know where they came up with the S. They could have just gone Tita. But for English sakes, I'm saying Titus, because Titus sounds gross. Depends on how many small talks we have. You're right. Like Gengar being Gengar and Eevee being Eevee. Oh yeah. Or Umbreon being Braki. I never thought much about it because I'm like, oh yeah, because it's like a black Pokemon. But then I'm like, yeah, that would be a weird name to have in an American setting. Braki. Titus versus sounds like a tide, makes much more sense. That part too, yes. It's always Titus to me, right? It makes more sense. But Japanese, it's Tita, which I believe comes from a certain language. Like Tita, it's like a sun god or something. So I'm like, that also makes sense. Sun. Dude likes getting sun with his blitzball, whatever. But Titus, I'd accept Tita. I expect Titus. Titus is an abomination. Okay, Metal Gear Chrono. If you bring up Meg Ryan one more time, I'm putting that in the banned word list. Hello, ladies. Barretto, どうしたの? What's up, Barrett? Oh, wait, hold on. Boop. Bloop. Oh, wait, and then I also need to... Husky. You say it every single time. I bring up Final Fantasy X, like... Every single time, but that way you're like Meg Ryan. I'm like, bruh, are you obsessed with Meg Ryan? Is Meg Ryan like your childhood crush? What's going on? Barretto, どうしたの? What's up, Barrett? すまねえな, I'm sorry. How to finally brush your teeth? Yes. With the power of Colgate, you too can get rid of your pincer fangs. 何があったんだ? What happened? Wow, they have. I am not liking the OSTs in these areas. この辺り俺の故郷があった。俺の故郷かな? I actually don't know if that's 故郷. You keep saying Titus looks like Meg Ryan. I don't see it. Vaguely the hair, but the face looks nothing like Meg Ryan. この辺りの俺のふるさとがある。Oh, ふるさと. Okay. Yeah, Tita and Yuna are the sun and moon. There's a reason for the simulation, but it's a spoiler. Have you played it? Yes, yes! Final Fantasy X is actually my first Final Fantasy game. And I quite enjoyed it. And Orin is cool. Furusato, okay. So my hometown is around here. Red, okay. あったとは was, you say. 今はもうない。砂の下に埋もれちまったらしい。たった4年で。I'm gonna pretend I read that correctly, so it's no longer exists. In just 4 years, it's got buried in the sand. Origami God, how you doing?
だからってどうしてさっきの人たちあんなひどいこと言うの？
But then why do those people say such mean things? 俺のせいだからだ。全部俺のせいなんだ。It's because it's my fault. Everything is my fault. Tired? You? Wait, what? Did I say that? I don't remember what I said. I'm not tired. My butt hurts, but other than that, I'm not tired. I cannot, for some reason today's one of those days where I can't comfortably sit in my chair. My chair is not cozy today. 俺のふるさと、コレルは古くから炭鉱の村だった。Okay? 誇りっぽくて、のどかで貧しくて、そんなマコロの声目初めて耳にするあの時までは、Okay? Yeah. You need to slow down with these dialogues, bruh. 町長かな？どうする？反対してるのはダインだけだが、what should we do? Dine's the only one going against it. Oh, did we get obliterated because we were against having the Maka reactors be implemented into this town? Versus compared, you can't Final Fantasy just get into amazing. Me too. It's a really good first Final Fantasy because you can't compare it to old Final Fantasy just get into the amazing gameplay. Yeah, I feel like what I've played thus far, Final Fantasy X is actually quite different. Cause say like 4, 5, and 6, I feel like they're quite different too. I don't know. I'm trying to think. 4 through 7, the gameplay has felt different enough, but visually, okay, let's say visually 4, 5, and 6 have been similar enough where I'm guessing if people say either 4, 5, or 6 is their favorite Final Fantasy, I'm gonna assume one of those was their childhood game, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Whereas starting from like probably 7 on, aesthetically, it's different enough. Where if you play 7 and then you go back to play like 4, 5, and 6, you could like flip-flop more easily because you have a more visual distinction. You know what? I don't know what I'm saying. My brain is not working. You know what, Ori? Maybe I am tired. My brain's a little broken. They're named after the sun and moon because they're fated to never be together. If one stays, one has to go. This makes sense. King-san, あれって七夕じゃない？太陽じゃねえけど七夕よね。That's just Tanabata. People at Square Enix looked at Tanabata and be like, we can make a game out of this. So that's just straight up Tanabata. Okay. Whenever the text scrolls automatically in Japanese games, it's always too fast. It's always way too fast. 俺は絶対反対だ。I am 507% against this. これの単語を捨てるなんてできない。できない手段？違うな。手段じゃないな。相談？違う。違うよ。アニメじゃない。できない相談からね。Okay. So, I absolutely cannot abandon the coal mines of coral. Yeah. That-chan, thank you for the hydrate. I gotta refill the pitcher. I'm aging. Glug. Man, I gotta get out of here. The Coral Mountain soundtrack is kind of grating on me. Thank you for the hydration. America! Yeah. Wait, question, One Donkey Punch Man. Just a genuine question. You put a Guile emoji there, right? Is Guile actually American? For some reason from those games, I thought the American one was the dude with the USA bandana on. Is Guile also American? Don't worry, the next place has one of the best soundtracks of Final Fantasy. Yes, let's do it. You really don't like MIDI, eh? I've been fine with the game until this point. Like the little nice, like little flute sound, the melody is nice, They have not been making good choices with like the baseline repetition. That's my problem. Guile is U.S. Air Force. Okay. For some reason, I thought what is that, Street Fighter? Or is that King of Fighters? I can't remember. For some reason, I thought they only had one character repping each country. And I was like, I thought there was a dude with like an American bandana and he was repping the States, but I guess it's Guile. What do I know? I played Soul Calibur like 2 times and used Voldo, so I am not any sort of fighting game aficionado. これのタンクは俺たちのじいさんたち、親父たちが命かけて守ってきたものだ。So the coral mines are something that our fathers, our grandfathers, they all protected with their lives. I should probably give him a better voice, because he's probably, Dine is probably here to stay, right? For a while. 俺たちの時代になって捨てることなんてできない。I tried going for like a tired buff dude, but he sounds fat now. I'll give him I'm struggling. I can't have it be thrown away during our generation. でもよ、dang, 今の時代、石炭なんて誰も使わない。But dang, no one in our era uses coal. 時代には逆らえないんだ。We can't go against the times. Oh! Shinra is here! Oh snap, it's Scarlet. So, 時代は魔法エネルギー. Okay. That's a good point. I don't know how many people from each country are in Street Fighter. Ken and Gal for sure. I think Kami is British. Something like that? I can't believe you mixed up Street Fighter with King of Fighters. Yeah, Gal is all American. Gotcha. Scarlet indeed. 大丈夫ですよ、ダインさん。What? マコーロ完成の暁には我々シンラカンパニーが皆さんの生活を保護します。保存 It's the last kanji. I was doing so well. 保証します。Okay. 皆さんの生活を保証します。Thank you, King. King さんありがとう。まったく、Don't worry, Mr. Dine. The Mako energy, once the Mako reactor, whatever thing, is complete, us at the Shinra Company will guarantee everyone's livelihood. No, Dine. 俺は... I don't know what that is at all. なんちゃらのミーナにこれ以上苦しい生活をさせたくないんだ。Okay. 女子？何？女房? Oh snap, are we getting... Did Barrett's waifu die here? なあ、だい、俺は女房のミーナにこれ以上苦しい生活させたくないんだ。Hey dad, I don't want my wife Mina to have any more like suffering, want to have a hard life no more. Tachan, take me the stretch. We cannot go against the tides. Who cannot go against the tides? Us. Kaiser, bun, greetings! Let me get more stretches in. How you doing? Father is Japanese, mother is American, so he's half and half. Wait, Guile is half Japanese? What? Bro looks full-blooded Caucasian. Mein Vater. そんなの俺だって同じなんだ。I'm the same as you, bruh. でもそれでも俺には炭鉱を捨てるなんてできないんだ。But even so, I can't bring myself to throw away coal. Dying. 分かってくれ。Dying, please understand. No, Ken is half Japanese and half American. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, Guile is half Japanese? I guess that explains the weird flat top hairstyle he's got going. Just, funky hairstyle he got there. Yeah, he got it from, the Japanese. Okay, you're talking about Ken. Gotcha. Dying, please understand. してこれるマコールはそれと完成した OK 俺たちものせからバーバーブーバーバーブー Why are people 俺とダイが村でほんわずかな時間でこれ村シンナの軍へ焼き払われた Shinra came in and razed it to the ground 村で俺たちの家族も Bro, what? So their plan is like, yeah, we're gonna put a Mako reactor here. Please understand, we'll guarantee your livelihood. Anyway, we're gonna bulldoze this place down. That is not your fault, Barrett. They backstabbed you. Shinra no gun? 一体何のために The Shinra army? Bro, what? He goes to May Cafe, so basically half Japanese. Kenda's noise. How can you even read so fast? Yeah, it's I believe if you were native in the language, mayhaps, but I'm not gonna lie, even if it was in English, I wouldn't, because I think I would initially try to do it in like the character voice, like, and then thereafter, the core, okay, I'll just read it, like, I think I'd have to silent read it fast. They got the timing wrong on that. Your mic sounds more muffled today. Why do y'all never tell me when the mic sounds bad? Alright, I was testing something, I have the mic farther from me. Because when I listen back to my stream, there's a lot of white noise. I don't like how the audio is, so I'm a little bit farther back from the mic. Well, it's not just you. Nobody said nothing. Oh, it's not muffled? Okay, it's just distant. Yeah, I tried... Because usually... Okay, so usually I have the mic right here. And I wanted to try having it at a more, like, human distance. Just because over the weekend I was watching some streams and I noticed people would usually have their mics at a more reasonable distance like here. I don't know, I know you don't know what here means. So like right now the mic is probably like, I don't know, like a finger's length away but down by my collarbone. It's not right in my face. Because I'm like, okay, maybe if it's not right in my face, I can be more free to move around, get comfy in my seat, because I cannot get comfy in my chair today, but I guess I can have it right up to my face. It feels like something is wrong with the mic settings then, if I have to have my mic right by my mouth like this. So this is where I usually have it, which is probably less distant. Is this a lot better? I have this where I usually have my mic, but it's really close to my face. Like, I can't really move my head, because if I move my head forward, my nose right now is touching the pop filter with just lifting my head up. It might just make me sorry. No, it's totally fine. I was testing the audio today to see if it would change anything. Because usually the audio, it could just be something with the sound setting. I don't know if it's something with the equalizer or if it is purely a hardware issue, like the mic itself. I cannot tell. Those streamers usually turn the gain way up on their mics. Is that how it works? Wait, on the mic. I don't have any dials on the mic, if that's what you're talking about. Mic seems fine. Okay. So right now, the mic is like right on my face. So it probably shouldn't sound distant anymore. So I probably do have to stick to this style. Just can't move my head much. Sniff the filter. See, I don't want to sniff the filter. I want to be free in my head, move around, look all which way I want. But, you know. Alright. So we'll have the mic back on my face and not at a... We won't have the mic social distance anymore. Usually nearly max out the game, but have a foam control the outside noise. I could... Alright. Hold on. I could max out the volume on the Windows settings. How do I do that again? That is right-click sounds, recording, microphone, let's see, levels? So my microphone levels is at 80. I think last time we tried turning it up and turning the audio mixer down, I think it like really distorted the, I think it unfortunately distorted the thing. So probably not this, right? I know my mic has to be facing a particular direction to pick up my voice clearly. I didn't know that for long as I could it be that and it's turned the wrong way? I could. Let me turn it the other way. So I'm not looking at the TV. How does the mic sound this way? Does it sound better if I'm turned this way? Hello, hello. This is the mic from this angle. And then this is the mic from this angle. It is better? Okay, maybe it is a directional thing. Bruh, no way. Is it really that? Okay, I don't know how to turn the mic because it is sort of locked into place. I don't know how to rotate the mic. I think the mic stand would have to be on the right side, but then I can't see the TV. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how to fix this. Let me try unscrewing it from the mic stand. You mean this entire time it was a directional thing? I just changed it 180. Hold on. Okay, let me unscrew the mic. Let me see if I can't screw the mic in from a different position and then maybe it'll face me. I did mention the direction of the mic before on Discord. Okay, so it starts here. So let me try having the mic start this side. It's been so long. I think a lot of people recommended so many things. I just forgot what recommendations I all tried. I think I kind of remember doing the mic direction thing before and people said it didn't sound any different. No, it's facing the other way again. Ah, oh, darn it. I'm hoping the thread direction doesn't force the mic to be facing the same. Sorry if the mic sounds really scratchy. My hands are like way all over the mic right now. I could have the mic a little loose. Ah, it was so close. It's facing upward now. Is this okay? It's not loud, no worries. Is this better? The mic is facing up instead of like, so instead of like changing the directions 180 degrees, it's changing 90 degrees. I'm always trying to make my mic sound better. It's always just a little bimyo dayo ne. Is this better? I could like try speaking on top of the mic like this, but I'm louder. Okay, I don't think we want louder. Do I sound less distant or muffled, or do I sound clearer? I'm guessing that's the main thing. All right, so this is where I would be out here. Yeah, here I am here, and here I am on top of the mic where the direction was previously. So this is number 2. This is number 1. Uno, dos. Uno, dos. Which one's better? Uno is better? Wait, really? Okay. So this is just the 90-degree rotation. So I got it to face up, up, and away. Louder, good. I had the stream volume boosted before you changed. I picked Uno. Okay. Uno is better then. Let me move this. But dos is too close. Okay, dos is too much. Alright. So hopefully now the mic audio is a little bit more crispy then. Alright, so I'll try doing what I had before where the mic isn't right up to my mouth. How about that? So my mic right now is actually... Let's see. I would want it to be away. So my mic right now is kind of to the side from my peripheral. If I like sit up straight and have my arms on the armrest, the mic is about like half, like distance-wise, it's like halfway down my forearm and it's a good like hand length away. So that's where the mic is. Is this a suitable position? Shinra-gun, ittai nan no tamani? What on earth? The Shinra army, what on earth they're doing? Sounds the same as before? Okay, I'll bring the mic up closer then. Wait, it's perfect? What do you mean? You said it sounded the same as before, so like before as in when it was scuffed or before as in when it was close to my mouth? Before? What do you mean before? Before when you turned it. So before I turned it, it sounds distant then, is what you're saying. So it's not good. Right here, it sounds fine right now. I'm so confused. Gaucho Cam and Cujo is saying it's sounding similar to how it did before I turned it. Tachan and Chrono are saying it's good. Is it good? I'm getting mixed signals. The mixed signals are mixing. I'll just chill here. We sure it's good? Like, it doesn't feel like it changed even after adjustment when you were close. Oh, you're talking about distance, not before the rotation. You're talking about that? So, like, this and this doesn't sound any different, is what you're saying. Is that what it is? Me here's close to the mic, and then me here distant from the mic does not sound any different. Is that the comparison we're making? No, those two are different. I can't talk fast because slow mode. It doesn't sound distant like before. Okay, sorry, I forgot I do have slow mode on because I chat way too much. Use confused, it's super effective. Yee. Yee, confusion at its best. So should the mic then remain closer to me? Is that what we need? When you tried turning something, it sounded the same as when you first started turning a turn. Staying close is still ideal. Okay, so I'll put the mic back into my nose cavity, I guess. So turning it did not help then, is what you're saying. Rotating the mic to face me. Because before when I faced the other direction, people were saying, so this side sounded better than this side. Ori, thank you for the stretch. So if that is the case, then I need to turn it more, because I only was able to turn it 90 degrees. I gotta figure out the screwing so it's actually facing me then. Hold on. I'm rotating. So maybe if I spin it from here. Oh, darn it, it's facing down now. Okay. I got all four corners except the direction I want it. Okay. Man, why is this so hard? I need to figure out the directional. Oh, now it's facing away. Darn it. When I first joined the stream, I thought you were away from your desk because you sound so far away. You sound closer and clearer now. Yeah, so let me fix that direction. I'm trying to, basically, depending on where I start screwing in, the direction it faces is different. Oh, I got the wrong side again. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Please! Ah, it's facing up again. Okay. Let me move my stuff. Can you not rotate the stand? No. What do you mean rotate the stand? Because if I rotate the stand, then I don't know what you mean rotate. The angle would be different? Like, the whole stand, I can rotate it away from me, closer to me. Okay. Basically, we're just trying to change the mic direction, and in doing so, I need to figure out where the threads start twisting in so that it will face me. It's facing up. What microphone is it? It is a Samsung, so SAMSON, Samsung C01U Pro. I bought it off of a friend. I don't know if it's a good mic or not. It was just cheap.
Super cookies.
Ori, thank you for the lurk and thank you for the cookies. I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it. So the mic is facing me now. Off to work on that song. Do it! I posted the lyrics on the slideshow, by the way. How is the audio now? The mic is now facing me in the direction that y'all told me. Oh, my thumbs hurt. This mic is heavy, by the way. Just saying, it's a heavy mic. It's louder and clearer? Okay. Mic is good, mic is good. Alright. I've hit the spot. Let me just chill real quick. Am I gonna be able to get to a save point within 20 minutes? Whatever is dangling on the microphone arm. Maybe my watch smacked it? Dangling. Is it the cord? Is it this? Did the cord smack the mic arm? Nope. What's smacking it? I'll get a save soon. What smacked the mic stand arm? Was it the Ethernet cord? Was it this? It's not redundant, but it was when you were moving it. Don't worry too much. Maybe it's the Ethernet cord. Ugh. Alright, so Chrono says there's a save spot soon. The guide said that was the last save spot for a long time. The one that I did outside of the coral mines. It didn't sound like a cable. It's not the Ethernet. Huh. I'll go back and listen and see if I recognize what could have potentially... Okay, so now here's the next test. Oh, you know what? It's probably from my phone. I'm holding my phone. Hold on. Let me set my phone down. I have a keychain on my phone, so it's probably that. I'll set my phone down. Sorry, I was holding my phone the entire time as I was moving the mic. So maybe it was that. There. How's that? Sorry to cause a little thing with the mic. No, I'm glad you brought it up, because I think... Because I've been bugging myself, like I had no idea, because the mic audio was never this bad until like after I took my long break. So I couldn't figure out why the mic audio just wasn't sounding great. But now the answers have been answered. Oh, can I go back outside Coral Mountain after this dialogue? If so, then we can proceed comfortably. Don't hear it? Okay, it was my phone. I set my phone down. I took out the keychain. Okay, so here's the dumb thing. I took out the keychain. I'm like, yeah, that's better. And I'm like, why don't I just set my phone down? Alright, so now we're good. Audio is Gucci. I will try again. So I'll have the audio, the mic sort of to the side so it's not way up in my face. So we'll try this. Touch and finger to hydrate. So now we'll have the mic at a social distancing way from me so I can have more room to like shimmy around in my chair. Makoro de bakuha jiken ga okotta n da. Am I reading that right? Wait. did the Mako reactor explode, or the Shinra army make the Mako reactor explode, or did it explode by some what happened? Mako の爆発事故が起こったんだ. So there was an explosion at the Mako reactor. シンはその事故のI'm gonna have to remember what's I'm gonna timestamp 146. I'm gonna have to listen to myself again to hear the crispy resurrection. That is my voice. シンはその事故の責任をコレル村の俺たちに押し付けた反対派の仕業だって言ってて。So, oh, okay. So Shinra then blamed the accident on us, the initial anti-Mako reactor team. Gotcha. Have a cursed face, I guess. Ugh, fine, Chrono. Fine. True to form, yes, cursed face. Incoming. You've been getting this specific face a lot, Chrono. Let me just say, you've been getting this one specifically a lot. Alright. ひどい How terrible. 確かにな。でもよ、俺はShinra以上に自分を許せなかったんだ。Yeah, but the truth is, more than Shinra, I couldn't forgive myself. I blame the wheel. The wheel has spoken. Whenever Metal Gear Chrono doth roll, he will obtain this face. 俺さえマコロにしなければ something. If only I didn't do something with the Mako reactor. What'd you do, Barrett? Oh, San says, so he regrets agreeing to the Mako reactor thereafter, because then it exploded and killed a lot of people. Gaoshokan, what is that cursed? Who is that? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that is a human. I'm not gonna lie, from a distance, Gaoshokam, since I am far from my monitor, I saw that booty shake emote. I thought that was Arthur, you know, from the PBS kids show, you know, Arthur doing the booty shake, and I was like, what? Blasphemy? And then I look and I'm like, oh, it's a human, yes. It's not an Aardvark, my mistake. Don't laugh, Bun. I did do a double take. My eyes aren't great, okay? If only I didn't agree to the Mako reactor. 自分を責めちゃダメよ. Don't blame yourself. この頃はみんな神羅の甘い言葉に踊らされていたんだから. Everyone was duped in by Shinra's sweet, sweet promises. Arthur, I knew you'd have the Arper fist gripped emote. Of course you have an Arthur emote, gosh of Cam. だからこそ俺は自分に腹が立つんだ. But even more so because of that, moreover, furthermore, therefore, as such, and thus saith the Lord, I am angry at myself. 甘い言葉にの... Oh, excuse me. Wow, I'm getting way hung up on this story, yeah. There we go. I'm like, what? Okay, no, there's like a burp stuck in my throat now. Oh, that's not fun. Maybe I should drink water. Oh, I need a... Nope, the burp's not coming out. That's not fun. Okay. 甘い言葉に乗せられた挙句、女房、みんな失い。So on top of, you know, getting sucked in by their sweet promises, my wife, I lost Mina. Aww. I'm not ready for the Final Fantasy Remake Part 2 game whenever I get to that, because I have a feeling this part is in that game. They probably flesh out this backstory way more, and you get to see an HD Barrett, like, having his wife in his arms going, Mina, no! And she's just like, I'm dead. And Barrett's like, no! Did you break your throat? Maybe. Throat be broken. おい、あんたらゴールドソーサーに行くなら早く塗ってくれ Hey, yo, y'all, if you're gonna go to the gold saucer, hurry up and get on board. 料金は必要ないからね。It's free to ride! ロープに乗りますか？乗らない。Nope. ダイは友人だったぜ。ガキの頃からよ。Dine was my friend. We were childhood mates. I just told the guy we're not hopping on.
私は先に乗っておくよ。Well, I'm hopping on first.
Wait, is the thing gonna, like, leave? Or can we go save? Is this the moment where I can go save? 私、知らなかったわ。バレット。何も言わなかったから。I had no idea. Barrett never told me. Well, yeah, it is a little personal.
シンラのやることはみんな。
I know that kanji. 幸せ but it's not 幸せ so it's 不幸かな I think that might be 不幸 Yeah, let's go! I was right! So,
シンラのやることはみんな不幸にしてしまうのね。Everything Shinra does just brings misery to the masses.
it makes us all sad. It'd be awkward, but it'd work. Yeah, just check if you can run out in front. Maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna talk to this guy, though. This guy seems important. Ropeway wa gold so ikide. Ryokin wa tada dakara shinpai iran yo. So the ropeway goes to the gold saucer. You don't need any money. It's free to ride. Okay. I don't know why I did that voice for him. Impossible to leave the area. You have to take the ferry. I will not take the ferry. I will leave and save. And if I come back and it's still there, I think this is a good ending point for stream. Okay, so I'm gonna run now, not save. Because if I go back and the ropeway is gone, I will be sad. So I will not save. I would rather button mash my way through the... Dude, move. Sir! I would rather button mash through Barrett's backstory again than miss the ropeway. Okay, so the ye old ladies are there. So I think it's safe to say I can save. Unfortunately, I didn't make a whole lot of progress today, but from a non-Final Fantasy VII perspective, I am excited to hear what my crispy voice... Ah! The music was just like screaming at me. Alright, okay. Crispy screams too. I have saved. I'm gonna go back to the ropeway to double check. It's a little early, but I think it's safe to say we about to end stream. It is for the sake. Yeah, I know you're stuck because you keep getting in my way. So I think we're at peak Hokuto performance now. Yep, here we are. I'm gonna like wander around for like a couple minutes because I saved. If I accidentally progress, I can always like end stream, reset and whatnot. You got an Aether to run this ropeway here. You gotta pay the Aether tax. There's a safe one at the other end of the train, but I'm not sure if you can use it. Okay. I will say it's a good point here because I am about at an hour 55. It's a little early. It's a little early, but I don't want to get swelled into a whole nother thing. So let me get myself situated. You can't. I will. I can and I will. Alright, so Mike is potentially... You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blah, 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 talk into the mic, blah, blah, blah. I'm over here. Now I'm gonna let me listen to myself on the phone. Alright, so... Mike is potentially... Oh, I do sound better. Yeah, I'm crispy now. That's nice. I am a Wispy. Man, my phone is way behind on the stream audio. Wispy like chicken bacon. I'm not gonna lie, the mic audio was so bad. I was actually thinking of switching to the headset because in the past, right, when my mic was properly set up, I didn't know there's a directional thing. So probably when it was facing the right direction, like the mic audio was great. I do have the headset mic that I use for when I'm out in Okayama and such. It's actually not bad. The headset audio for, you know, the headset I have is actually pretty good. Not as good as the mic, but after, you know, the mic started becoming funky, I've been having second thoughts of like, man, maybe I should just switch to the headset. This mic just isn't it. Which made me sad because I just got this arm stand that connects to the table and whatnot. But now I know. Now I know. Don't worry, Kujo. The headphones I have are quite cozy, quite nice. And the audio that I get from my headphones are quite fancy as well. And also the headset is fantastic. And you said that the Bluetooth headsets aren't recommendable. And since the headset on my current headphones are actually pretty good, so I'm gonna keep my headphones. If it comes to just listening to audio, maybe I'll look into Bluetooth. But for now, it's fine. Haha! Haha! In before anyone can hey you guys me. Haha. What about controller? Controller, I think I'm good. PlayStation 1 obviously does not have a wireless option because that was before the wireless era. I have 2 PS3 controllers and I have like 3 PS4 controllers, so I should be fine on the controller department. I haven't played the Switch enough. I played the Switch occasionally with like the, what was it, the little Mario Logi. I forgot what it is. It's actually been a while since I played my Switch. I've been playing this and I've been playing Genshin, and I'm like, that's my gamer quota for the day. I haven't played my Switch in a while, but Switch is probably fine. I'm not playing any hardcore games with it. I only have like Pokemon Scarlet, and you know what? Pokemon Scarlet might be my summer break game, you know? It might be, it might be. Bluetooth headphones are fine. Bluetooth headsets aren't. Yeah. That's true, that's true. I'll see. There were a set of headphones I was looking at, just for like travel sakes. Like, you know how most of like the AirPods that you put in your ear? So my ear canals are usually way too small for those headphones, so it either hurts my ears or like the little earbuds just fall out. So I did find a set that's sort of like a, sort of clips onto like your ear, like that, your earlobe, not the earlobe, the outer sides. I was looking into that, so I might try that. And if I can get that connected to my computer, I could just potentially use that for stream. But I like the quality of my headphones, so it's probably fine. Real beast. Hello. Right, yes, I am. We are family, Kujo. We are family. I haven't played in a long time, though. I should probably, you know, get back into Switch gaming, but I haven't played in a long time. Hello there indeed. Let me get my cushion. Man, my cushion like shifted a lot because I was scooting back and forth to the desk and then facing the TV, and oh, my cushion. Alright. But real beast, unfortunately I'm ending stream. You caught me at the tail end. Here's the good news. My mic audio situation seems to be fixed. I now sound a little crispy, and that is good. However, I did not make much progress in Final Fantasy VII. So I guess in essence, good news for you is that you didn't miss much. Game progression-wise, you didn't miss much. I started at the bridge, at the train tracks. I lowered the bridge. I got some items. I saw some birds. I came to this town. Bear got beat up. We're going to the Gold Saucer. That's it. That's all I did within this 2-hour frame. It is indeed unfortunate. However, it was time well spent. Let's see. Oh, Neodoodles is on? I never get to raid Neodoodles. Let's raid Neodoodles. Neodoodles is playing me side? Let me make sure I get the raid out
collect. Neodoodles I'm mostly familiar with from Blaps streams. Thanks for the stream. I missed so much. I've missed you, Gaosho Cam. It was a long weekend without me, wasn't it? So there's the raid. Raid message. Let me copy that. And then let me get for the non-subscribed individuals. Bloop. Thank you for the steak dreams.
Super cookies. Super guy.
Thank you for lurking, Gaoshokem. Stream, otsukare arigato! Let me snooze the ad because we're about to end. But there's the free-to-play version of the, you know, the raid message. Yeah, I can talk. But anyway, thank you all for joining me on this illustrious day. Sorry you were stuck with the very monotonous, repetitive Mount Coral OST today, but it is what it is. I'll be back tomorrow, Final Fantasy VII. Heads up. I don't know if I could. Yeah, I could do. Heads up. Friday, I won't be streaming. I'm heading to Okayama, so there's that. But Monday through Thursday, I'll stream Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. So if you have a delicious rest of your nondescript, non-distinct time of day, let's go say hi to Neodoodles. Until then, good night.